And welcome back. Check out Galveston this afternoon. We got those record highs in full form today. This is the largest festival in the country dedicated to promoting inclusion for people with disabilities through the arts.
Yeah, that's right. The Reelabilities Film and Arts Festival helps to eliminate the stigma and promote inclusion of all kinds of people with disabilities. And here to tell us more about what we can expect from this year's event, please welcome Vicki Evans and featured artist Harry Samuelson.
Welcome.
Hi, guys.
Welcome.
All right. And Harry, your mom is watching at home, so we should
gotta
give her
say hi,
a special
Mom.
hello. So, Vicki, let me start with you. This event is really about promoting inclusion, not exclusion.
Right. Absolutely. You know, we all know people with disabilities of different kinds, whether they're mental or physical disabilities. And the idea to educate and bring awareness to people that maybe don't have disabilities, but you might work with someone or have a neighbor, and know how to know the fact that there's no limitations, really.
And Vicki, this involves film, art, music. Let's start first with the film festival. What are some of the featured films coming in?
So on February 19th, we begin the film part of the festival. And all the films, by the way, are free. Every part of it, even parking at Edwards Greenway Plaza, which is the home for the film festival. From Sunday to Thursday, we'll have films. The opening night film is a fabulous documentary called Enter the Fawn. And it is about a choreographer who takes a man with cerebral palsy, a young actor that she sees perform in a play, and literally transform him. And that's what I was alluding to before. It's like she had no expectation or limitations to what she thought she could do, and his body absolutely transforms.
The arts are such a great way, by the way, to get messaging through. Now, Harry, we've got to talk about some of your artwork.
Yes.
And the type of work that you do. So what we're seeing here today, this is a photograph, and I believe you took this photograph, right?
Yes, I did.
So tell us about it.
It was beans. I took it at a farmer's market here in Houston.
Wow,
Well, it's
it is
really beautiful.
It is really, really beautiful.
And you were telling me before the show, we were backstage chatting, and you were saying that this is not your first time at the rodeo. You've had art openings before. So tell us what it's like when someone, you know, there's an opening and people actually have a chance to look at the photographs you've taken.
Okay, what we do at Celebration Company, right now we are having our art show going on now through March 31st for people to come by and take a look at it at our company. And we like to invite Houston to come to buy my photographs.
And we're seeing some of the photos right
There
now
you
from the
are.
event. That's you.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, wow. Now, Harry, you also painted this picture that's behind us.
That is correct.
Tell me about it.
What I did is I circled those things and looked like designs, and I said, okay, I mean, I just picked whatever it is, like this one right here. This looked like a Hamantaschen for poem.
Huh. I like it. I like all the colors. It's very vivid and very bright.
Now, Vicki, music is also part of this festival.
So we started the festival with real art. Our opening was last week at Celebration Company, which is housed in its new gallery at Jewish Family Service. And we're ending the festival with real music. This year we have a very cool new venue that has been donated to us by the owners of The Secret Group, which is a new venue in Edo, just east of downtown on St. Emmanuel and Polk. And the purpose of that evening is it's indescribable joy. It really is. We have professional musicians who play rhythm and jam, do a rhythm and blues and jazz jam, and they invite pre-registered people with disabilities to come on the stage and join them. So by the end of the evening, you have a celebration of professional musicians, but also non-professional musicians who all play together.
That is just so cool. Now, there's also a special event called Real People Up Abilities, and that's going to be on February 16th, correct?
That's right. That's our kickoff event, if you will. The films start on the 19th, but on the 16th at the Shepherd School of Music at Rice University, we're going to have the Up Abilities where we have 3 featured speakers. And it's kind of technology-based this year, talking about how technology impacts people with disabilities, how it opens up new worlds for them. The speakers are world-class. They're flown in. And actually, Henry Evans is speaking to us through his telerobot.
And he's a quadriplegic, right?
He became a quadriplegic at the age of 40 due to a stroke. And he works a lot with the Institute for Humanities that deals with that and takes technology and opens up the world for people.
Houston, by the way, we should point out, is just one of a handful of cities who participate in this event. And because all the events are free to the public, we should point out that there are a lot of really great corporate sponsors.
We could not do it without them. Actually, there are 15 festivals throughout the country. We've been doing this for this will be our 5th year. New York City started it in 2007. We're the 2nd largest in the country. We're actually the largest of its kind because unlike the other cities, we expanded it beyond film. And our wonderful sponsors, the Alexander Institute for Inclusion, I can't say enough good things about. Without them, we would not be here. And Tier Memorial Hermann was our founding sponsor, and they are continuing to be with us along with the Bristow Group. So we are also in partnership with the Mayor's Office, the City of Neighborhoods.
You're also doing some stuff with the Children's Museum, too.
All week there'll be films at the thank you. There'll be films at the Children's Museum. You know, Monday is President's Day of the festival, so there's free programming at Edwards Theater for matinees at 1 o'clock. And there's free programming all week at the Children's Museum as well. We also go into schools. So I wanted to make sure you knew that. We're going to be touching over 4,000 students this year.
I just very quickly, we're out of time, but Harry, you must be very proud to be involved in this and to have a place to showcase your great work.
That is correct.
He's a great
I bet your mom is proud of you too.
Yes. And I like to say to all my friends at Celebration Company, hello, you guys in the house watching.
Wait, you got to do a little bit of the Houston Life theme song for us.
Dun 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 dun.
I love it. I love it.
Let's make sure and get the website so people can get more information.
We've got it for you right now. So all the events
Harry,
for Reelabilities Houston are free and open to the public, but the space is limited. So for more information and to reserve tickets, you want to visit reelabilitieshouston.org. Thank you, Vicki and Harry, for coming in.
Thank you so much.